as a country who believes that Nigeria will still be great.
Wish to sincerely welcome you to this epoch-making event. Today is a very special day for us, the youth of this country. We actually believe that this country will become better, but it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of process. Every other nation that is great in the world today have gone through a lot of challenges, and Nigeria is not an exception. We have a lot of economic challenges that our country is going through, and we believe that as the youth of this country, especially we, that our interest is from the area of business and economic development. We can be able to make our voice, because no country without the right economy will be able to succeed. So I use the opportunity to welcome you all. Thank you. Feel safe, feel at home. We're going to have a wonderful stay as we briefly discuss here and have a media party. So allow me to briefly go through the official text of the World Press Conference. Text of the World Press Conference by the Chairman, Young Entrepreneurs of Nigeria, Kohol, on why the Nigerian youth should shape the planned August 1st protest and give President Bola Tinubu more time to tackle Nigeria's current economic challenges. Fellow young entrepreneurs, our vibrant Nigerian youth, our mothers and sisters, the great Nigerian women, our civil rights activists, the political class, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Today, in the spirit of patriotism, I stand before you as the chairman of the Young Entrepreneurs of Nigeria, with the solid backing, family and spiritual blessings of our grand patron, His Imperial Majesty, Ooni Adeleye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, to address a pressing national matter that affects all of us. I believe you are all aware of the scheduled nationwide protest slated for 1st August 2024 to express anger with the current economic state of our nation. I am with the people, and I understand the frustrations and the pain that have led to the call for this action. However, I urge you all to reconsider and shape this protest for our national interests. As Nigerian saboteurs are now exploiting on our genuine concern to further their evil interest by destabilizing our economy, our polity, our national unity, and our national stability. This protest, if held, will definitely lead to chaos, economic sabotage, wanton destruction of lives and properties, which is not in our best interest for now. President Bola Tinubu is on the way to reform our economy and tackle the economic challenges that confront us as a nation. He's barely 14 months in office, and in as much as we are keen of instant change in the course of things in the nation, especially our standard of living, we all have to consider the long-term benefits of the president's economic reforms across many sectors of our economy. It is true there is hunger in the land, but do we throw the baby with the bathwater? The answer is no. Fellow Nigerians, young entrepreneurs, our vibrant Nigerian youth, in the interest of national peace and economic advancement, we plead with you all, including our civil rights activists, our mothers, our sisters, to shape this planned protest and give President Bola Tinubu-led federal government more time to tackle the economic challenges confronting us as a nation at this ill time. President Bola Tinubu is not sleeping. Since assumption of office, he has been working around the clock to ensure that Nigeria gains its lost glory in the community of nations. Let us give him the time and the opportunity to implement these policies and plan for our dear nation. Let us work together to support his administration and provide constructive feedback and that can drive positive change for the good of our dear nation, Nigeria. And young entrepreneurs, we have a critical role to play in shaping Nigeria's economic future. Let us channel our energies into building innovative solutions, creating jobs and driving growth. Together we can make a difference. Let us choose dialogue over protest, collaboration over confrontation. For our political class, especially those who are part of the sponsors of the planned protest, I want to remind them that they have a critical role to play in reshaping Nigeria's future. And it is now the time for governance. Let's provide constructive feedback that can drive positive change in Nigeria. To our civil activists and civil society group, we say as champions of democracy and human rights, we must recognize the importance of stability and continuity in our nation's growth. We implore you to consider the potential consequences of this protest on our nation's stability, economy, and democratic process. Let us not undermine the very foundations of our democracy. Let us engage in meaningful discussions that promote nation building and economic growth. In the past, it has shown that protests can never offer us the solution to our social and economic problems. Rather, billions are lost, lives are lost, and properties are destroyed, setting us back as a nation. It's time to think of the terrible consequences of this planned protest on our dear country, Nigeria. At this critical point, no patriotic citizen should wish Nigeria a setback. We therefore employ all young entrepreneurs and our teaming youth across the country to shape this proposed protest and key into the economic opportunities of the federal government, such as the 110 billion Naira Youth Investment Fund, Nigerian Education Fund Loan, federal government grants and loans program, just to mention a few. At this time, as a nation, let's prioritize national unity and peace. Let us work together and build a brighter future for ourselves and in generations to come. It's known that nation building is a tough task, and it is imperative to appreciate the leadership efforts of our President, His Excellency Bola Tinubu, GCFR, and that of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Dr. George Akume, CON, for the leadership stride so far, and appeal for greater dividends of democracy for our dear people. Young entrepreneurs of Nigeria, achieving together, building the nation. Young entrepreneurs of Nigeria, achieving together, building the nation. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Nigerians, today is a very great day. Today is a day of sacrifice. Today is a day of backup. This is the only time we have to sacrifice for our dear nation. Nigeria is the only home we have. Majority of us here have no visa to any other country rather than Nigeria. And today we have seen a lot of countries that were done the same thing that most of Nigeria are vying for. But at the end of the day, we have seen what is happening. Because of the kind of vision our leader has, he deemed it possible that we should all gather here to inform our fellow Nigerians not to partake in chaos, rioting, and a lot of things that will cause uprising to Nigeria and Nigerians. Nigeria, we are all known as a people of integrity, dignity of labor, self-reliance, and patriotism. If today we destroy the country, we have no home to live, we have nowhere to go. So please, I all the youth of Nigeria, what the north, the west, the east, the south, should all come together to make Nigeria one, so that we can have peace in our nation. Thank you.
Truth be said, the convener have said it all. Truth, and I don't think there's anything much to say because, like he said, this is the country we have, and if we burn it down, definitely our children will live to ask the wisdom who we're supposed to ask today. Amidst that, things are not too going well right now, and the government truly need to sit up. Not no jokes about that. The government truly need to sit up because if we can go back to some previous experiences we've had, the NSAS and everything, so it wasn't a good, it was a very glorious experience, and which is not something we want to replicate in a larger scale now. I don't feel the protest is necessary now, but I feel the government really needs to put up all it has together and get its things right. Thank you.
The protest is not called for now. No, I remain for God. The protest is not called for now. All we need for now is dialogue, so that we can move forward. We've not healed from NSAS. If you listen to Shehu Sani during the Independence Day, so many are still in detention for NSAS, and we never pray to be there. Bringing down Nigeria is not the solution. So let's move Nigeria forward.
My name is John Kelechi. My colleagues here have quite said a lot, and I quite agree with them. At this time of our nation, it will be premature for us to embark on this kind of large-scale protest. I agree with everybody that Section 39 clearly states that we have the right to protest, we have the freedom to speech and the expression of ourselves. We can express ourselves according to Section 39 of the Constitution. However, in doing so, we should look at the dire consequences of some of our actions. At this time, in our principal nation, in the principal life of our nation, I think it is pretty premature for us to embark on this kind of protest. I would implore all of us, like my brother here has said, to, at this time, tarry a little. Let us just tarry a little. Give more time to the government of the day, and let's see how they take us out of this quagmire that we find ourselves. We're all affected. There's no separate market for any of us here. We purchase from the same place. So we're all under the same situation. However, we cannot, like I said, throw away the baby with the bathwater. Thank you.
Not to protest.
And I'm the essay agenda to the Minister of State on Youth Development. Permit me to stand on the existing protocols. I've listened to the dynamic statement read by the chairman and the convener of this World Press Conference, and I would not want to reiterate everything that has been said, but I would just want to add my voice by saying that let us embrace dialogue over protests. The truth is that things have gone beyond repair for years, and we cannot say that we want a miracle within 14 months. And the truth is that even when we go into this protest, we can't say what the outcome is going to be. And then if we look at history, I believe we don't want war, because we are still going to be the ones that would suffer it. So Nigerian youths, with what everybody here has said today, I hope we pick one or two things and embrace dialogue over protest. Thank you.